Hey first graders! So this is going to be our last week of doing nonfiction reading. I hope you've been enjoying it. So I was thinking it would be a good idea to kind of review a lot of the important things we've learned about reading nonfiction books. And one way to do that is to look at the different features in nonfiction books, right? So we're going to go through these and I'm going to show you examples just to kind of refresh your memory, so the next time you're reading a nonfiction book you'll know how to use it so it can teach you more and you can learn more about your topic. Okay? Alright, so the first thing we're going to go over is the glossary. Okay? The glossary is a part of the nonfiction book that gives you a definition. So it tells you what a word means. Alright, so I have an example here. Male, and the answer, the definition of male means boy, right? But I'm going to show you in my jack-o'-lantern book that this book too has a glossary. A glossary is usually in the back of the book, and it looks like this. Okay, so we went over this. So here's the glossary, and it has all these new vocabulary words. And next to the vocabulary word is the definition, what the word actually means. So this word carved means decorated or created by cutting or etching. And it actually shows me what page to find that actual word on. Pretty cool, right? Love a glossary. All right, so another thing we're going to look at is the table of contents. Now, I did another video on this. And what it does is it tells you what's inside the book and where to find it, right? So I have a little example here. It says table of contents. Spiders is on page 2. Bees is on page 4, right? So if I want to learn about those topics, those are the pages I'm going to turn to. And here's my good old Ants, and More Ants book. And this book happens to have a table of contents. And if I want to learn about watching ants, I know I'm going to turn to page 12. And when I do that, if I can do that, here it is. Here I am going to learn about how to observe ants and watch them. So table of contents, again, is super helpful because you can skip around and find information you need. Okay. Another important thing that nonfiction texts have are labels. Now, you guys should be expert in labels because you do them in your writing all the time. But labels are really important because if you come to a diagram, which is another nonfiction text feature, I'm going to show you my diagram of the ant page, right? It has lots of labels. Labels are words and then it points to something in the picture. So this is a diagram of an ant and these are all different labels. So this is the head, the thorax, the abdomen, legs, antenna. Oh, that's the eye. Those are the jaws, right? So labels are different parts of a diagram, and it's showing you about the picture. Okay, let's keep going. The caption. So the caption is super important. I use these all the time when I'm reading the newspaper. So the caption tells about a picture. For example, right? In my jack-o'-lantern book. Okay. When I turn to this page, there's a picture there, and guess what? I don't exactly know what the picture is of. It looks like a jack-o'-lantern, but it looks kind of weird. It doesn't look like a regular old pumpkin. So you know what? I'm going to read the caption, write these itty-bitty words underneath my picture, and it's going to explain to me what's going on here. So it says, turnips were used for the first jack-o'-lanterns. Oh, so that's not a pumpkin. It's a different vegetable. It's a turnip. Cool. I wouldn't have known that if I hadn't read the caption explaining the picture. Okay. And the last thing I think you guys are kind of experts on as well, a lot of nonfiction books have photographs in them, right? Those are pictures that someone took with a phone or a special camera. Sometimes there are drawings, very like scientific, lifelike drawings. But a lot of times you're going to see photographs. Guess what? More photographs, okay? A lot of the time that's what you'll see. So I really hope you enjoyed this unit on nonfiction, and I hope that you take what you learned and you use it in your real life, because when you're a grown-up or in your life right now, it's really important to use these things because it tells you and helps you get the most information out of what you're reading, okay? So I know in my reading life as an adult, I use it a lot, okay? All right, that's all for today. I miss you all, and I'm giving you a big air hug. You just can't see it, but I'm giving it to you. Oh, squeezing you so tight. Okay, miss you all. Bye-bye.